All right, let's get over to Peyton.
The winter is never in New Orleans, is it? It's always on the outskirts of the city. One day. All right, here we go, guys. We have really been dealing with a historic summer here, and just to show you how unusual it is, this is a look at how many 100-degree days we've hit so far. We've been keeping this running total. We're up to 10 days now at MSY out at the airport. Before that, the record was 5 days back in 1980. Before that, or after that, we've only had a couple days mixed in here and there. So it's rare to hit 100 once a year, let alone 10 times. We could add 11 to it today. I am forecasting another scorcher, 100 degrees. The record is 98, so we'll probably have another record on the map. There is a chance for some afternoon storms, and that is thanks to our weak cool front that's going to be moving in. So yes, we are tracking a legit August cool front. Keyword there, August front, which means it's not really going to bring much in the way of cooler temperatures, but it'll bring some slightly less humid air, and we'll go from 100 today to 95 tomorrow. So that's about all you're going to get from this one. There is a chance for some storms, which would be a welcome sight with our ongoing drought. Those storms will be most likely through the afternoon. Notice, though, it's not a washout. Not everyone's going to see heavy rain, but there is a decent chance that maybe you get a thunderstorm this afternoon and continuing into this evening. And then the north wind will kick in tonight, and that'll push that Gulf moisture away from us. So there's your front, 100 to 95. It's something. 98 on Thursday, and then we're back up to the triple digits Friday, Saturday, and near 100 on Sunday, with slightly more manageable temperatures next Monday, thanks to higher rain chances. So there's the front, comes in. There's the dry air coming in from the north. Now, the overnight hours, there'll still be a little bit of humidity. This is not going to feel like a fall crisp air mass, no doubt about it, but it is going to be better. And tomorrow morning, a lot of us will wake up in the 70s. Thursday morning, we'll wake up in the 70s. We've been waking up in the 80s with this high humidity. So there's your little dip for about 36 hours. It'll feel slightly better, and then there we are. The muggies are back for the weekend. So tomorrow and maybe Thursday will be the better days in the morning hours or the evening hours to get things done outside. Maybe you need to get in the garden. Maybe you need to mow the lawn. Maybe you just need to do something outside. It's going to be a little bit better those 2 days. Out in the tropics, still nothing to worry about locally in the near term. We still have our two features, just a mammoth. Look at that giant tropical wave coming off the continent of Africa. We've also got a few areas of enhanced rain and moisture there north of the equator. Might see some low pressure develop out here in a couple of days, maybe in 7 days or so. What we're going to be watching here closer to home is a tropical wave that is going to get towards the Gulf of Mexico by this weekend. So at the moment, there's your enhanced moisture. It'll be near South Florida and Cuba by Saturday and Sunday. Here it comes, getting into the Gulf. Now, this is not a bad thing. As long as this thing really doesn't blow up into much, it could really enhance the moisture along the northern Gulf Coast. Not only would that knock down our temperatures, but it would help out with our drought. If we could get a good soaking rain for a day or two, and maybe making up for our deficit that we currently have. Now, the problem is there's still some uncertainty on exactly where this moisture is going to travel, and it all has to depend on where our ridge of high pressure sets up. If you've been watching, the ridge has been dominant over Texas and Louisiana, and that's pushed everything straight towards the west. Next week, the ridge is going to be stronger to our north, which would allow some of that moisture to creep up to Texas or maybe Louisiana. The only problem for us could be that ridge is too strong and it keeps it further towards Texas. So right now, the certainty in us getting good rain from that is, the confidence is low. I'm only going with a 30% on Monday and a 40% on next Tuesday. Those numbers will likely change depending on how things evolve. So we'll cross our fingers and hope we get some moisture from that. But there you have it, 100 today with some scattered storms this afternoon. A little less humid tomorrow, but still hot in the mid-90s, and then we'll ramp the humidity back up for the upcoming weekend.